Good Saturday. Oh, it's not morning anymore. I've been sitting here prepping for this one. It's Saturday afternoon. Slay the Spire. Last time we won. And we beat the heart as well, if I remember correctly, right? Didn't forget to grab the last gem or anything. We're gonna play more Ironclad, by the way. Oh, all of a sudden I'm getting, like, real itchy. Don't you hate that? Like, it's the feeling of a sneeze, or like when you have, like, that itch that you just don't want to scratch, and they scratch and you just itchy everywhere. And right now I'm having an issue here. Okay, let's play some games. You know, all willy right now. Let's see. Remove a card from your deck. 100 gold. Lose all gold. Transform 2 cards. Obtain an additional starting relic. Go ahead and give me the gold. I didn't even look at the map yet, but give me the gold. Let's see. Dude, I can do a very egregious triple elite start, but like there's very little fireplace in the way. Or we can go for a quad fireplace early shop. I think we know what we're going for here. One thing it drilled into me from Ascension mode. Phrasing, I know. It's the pathing, dude. It's the pathing, and that's always gonna be. Get me more fireplaces. Get me that early shop before I immediately lose all that cash, even though it's less of an issue here. So on and so forth. It's the weekend. We're just chilling. It's like Avengers movie weekend apparently, and if anyone's keeping up, like I've seen one movie, and to this date still I've only seen one Marvel movie, so don't think I'm going to be catching it in theaters like everyone else and my friends on Tuesday. I'm just too far behind and I can't be bothered. But should I have the time to catch up on it, well, you know, we can touch base on it in like a year. And I guess I'm making fun of it. I'm not really making fun of Avengers though, I'm just sort of like doing... They're really just like bits of like mixing genres and categories. I'm actually doing it more with Game of Thrones. You guys have heard exactly what I've mentioned before. But Game of Thrones is a bigger one here. Also, what is this? Hold on. Lone Ghost. Dark smoke covers the ground around you. You spot a shimmer in front of you. You quickly coalesces into a mask. A masked face, yeah. Council of Ghosts. Once a member. Cool. Can make all of my strikes... Hang on. Make all of my strikes and defends ethereal. Whoa. Whoa. That's pretty metal. We'll only draw the cards that are better then. It's a bit early to do so. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Apparition here. Does this make the shop worth less? It does, but we got a free Apparition out of it, so... I feel like it's a pretty fair trade. Apparitions on non-Ascension mode, much better. Like, the event is just strictly better, because you don't get 3 for 80% of your life force. It's basically like that chair analogy I mentioned. If anyone was here like a year and a half ago, I mentioned this analogy. I guess it's not an analogy, but like the idea of if there was this chair device that you could sit in, it would suck out your life force for like 8 hours worth, but you know, you get your 8 hours back in the day and you get paid for it. Would you sit in the chair? The answer for me is still yes, in a lot of ways. Sure, it'd be 8 hours tired, but you get 8 hours back in your day. There's a few variations on this thing. I'm not going to go into too much detail on it, but just know there is a chair story and it's pretty good. Banana. Gain 1 permanent max HP every time you draw and play this. I'm gonna do that. We had the chance to get a strength up there, which would have synergized great with the Whirlwind. But the opportunity just to continually scale my max HP into ad infinitum, dude, like, you gotta do that. You just gotta. We're also gonna wake him up on this turn. Because we're going to be playing 2 pieces here. One is going to be this Aspiration, which makes the turn free, the Banana for max HP, and then another 18 Smackaroonies on top. We don't got much going for us in this deck right now. It really is just... It's just the Whirlwind show, but not even the Whirlwind show, because our basic strikes are still going to be doing just a wee bit more. A wee bit more. Bash into strike. If we can get Heavy Blade on a bash turn, that'd be great. Or like not on a bash turn, but like on a turn where we have the vulnerability applied, that'd be good. 9 damage, I can muster that. There we go. Easy as pie. But yeah, there's a chair analogy, or chair story. And you know, it's a good story. It definitely... I'm calling a lot of things. It's basically just like a would you rather situation if we boil it down to like its very core. But it does tell you a little bit about your coworkers on how much they would rather do something else, or how important it is for those inter-workplace relationships, if you know what I mean. Why are we talking about this? Dude, I got nothing else to talk about. Brain is sort of just like... Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the max HP build here. Brain is just sort of all over the place. It's Saturday, like I don't really have like the pent-up work stress to give you like stories or things that I was thinking about at work that were not work itself, which, you know, that's just sort of how work works. Also, if you're keeping track, I have said work like maybe 10 times in the last few sentences, so it's a good record. But when's the weekend, dude? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just sleeping, I'm chilling, you know, I got nothing to be grumpy about. I mean, debatably, like, you know, I can make myself grumpy over a few things that don't matter, but like, for the most part, we're just chilling. We're just relaxing. Keep upgrading, by the way. Like, we're on a bit of a spree here for the upgrades. Go ahead and make Bash last a little longer. We're looking for some strength up so that Heavy Blade could be worth its weight in gold. Dude, it's a very late time to get the bush here. But I'll do it. I'll take this fight over... Wait a minute. Since when did you do that, huh? Who's changed the rules? Was it you? I could have swore you didn't do like any strength up. You just had 2 thorns. We held that long enough to get the banana, and I'm grateful that we did because I had forgotten I already had that in my deck. We do want to hold out as long as you can to get to that. A dual wield in this deck, not too pretty. Clothesline in this deck, it's pretty decent. The weakness, at least. Probably going to be our upgrade target. And this dingling here is trying to rue my day. I'm not going to let him rue anything. There we go. We held out for banana again. Super. Dude, we're getting a lot of max HP. Already up to 5. Every other fruit in the fruit alphabet, if that's what we call it, be damned. We got infinite bananas. No strawberries, no mangoes, no kiwis, even though mangoes and kiwis pretty good. Pretty good. All just banana. Drop kick? It would be a freebie. And I'm looking at Hexabud. I'm not thinking that's what I want. I do want a second wind, mostly just to counter Hexabud here, because if we need to exhaust some burns for block, this is going to be nice to have. Long term, though, it's not really like the game plan per se. It's just an option there. We'll also get the extended weakness for this guy's nastier turns. The Aspiration opener, man. You love to see it. You love to see it. Alright, we're gonna go for the turtle here. Basically take a third of that damage up front. And future turn's gonna be better, so we can just spam out whirlwinds or clothesline. This is like 2 less on the damage scale, but extended weakness gonna be pretty nice. We don't really have a lot of high value blocks at the moment. Yeah, 14. Do need to get the vulnerability on him though. Let's not get it twisted. Weakness is swell and all, but no vulnerability. Gonna make Jack a dull boy here. Who's Jack? Never really understood the phrasing that makes Jack a dull boy. Like, why is everyone always picking on Jack? Why does it got to be Jack the dull boy? Why can't it be Sam the dull boy? Who's Jack? Is the question I'm asking. Just the person that they made up for their construct example here. Hey, sucks. We're not getting anywhere fast right now. We're slowly dying. And we are the Kamehameha wave attack as well. And he's only at 100 HP loss, like, it's not good. It's, like, extremely bad. I have to go for the damage here. The weaknesses would be nice, but we don't kill him in, like, a turn or two. In fact, this turn exactly. We're going to die. Okay, that buys us some time. Please. Take a turn off to heal or something. Jesus. We have to block or we die. No, he armored up. That's the fucking ticket right there, dude. Hey, let's do another run with a 70% less suck, 30% more stories, and, you know, maybe like a strength up or something. That's never a good start to your video. It's alright, though. We don't really come here for perfection anymore. My perfection era is over. I mean, if you call the 90+ loss streak for Ascensional perfection era, that's about as good as it got. We're just messing around with the mods. We're having fun now. So, all these options suck as well. Like, they're all really just lame. I'm gonna take max HP because apparently I needed it. Okay. See a triple fireplace there. Early shop, triple fireplace, singular elite. Oh, it's a different color bush. That's why it wasn't what I thought it was. Understandable. Okay. Block, strike. Could have went for the bash there. We can slow roll. There's no rush to get this guy dusted. We'll be doing it here in just a moment. Boom. Perfection. Thanks for the speed potion. Rampage, there we go. That's some damage scaling. Something we were severely missing on the last run. Am I harping on it a little bit? I mean, a little bit. I'm not really upset over it. It's just like, damn, dude. You really did me dirty there, game. Very dirty. And we have the banana, dude. We have infinite free HP coming at you. And now it's gone. Carnage. We can use Carnage to get through the early portions of this, or we can hold on to our money. You never know. There is a later shop. We are looking for relics and new cards versus stuff that we already have. So yeah, hold on that money. Don't burn a hole in your pocket. Don't spend it. Don't get it twisted. Just hold. We'll also take the injury because we can, you know, if need be, just toss that away for the bonus, and then immediately get the banana right back if we want. Could also get the curse. Max HP, please. Thank you kindly. Okay, in this case, I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the piece. There's nothing here that really entices me. The sea salt, I don't really like it, and the hat as well. Like, anytime you're doing overdraw, I don't know how I feel about that, unless there's some other where, like, I haven't seen that synergizes with overdraw further. But like, if you're overdrawing, you're kind of letting yourself down. You let yourself down. You played yourself. And he's gonna wake up next turn regardless, so may as well get the lead out here. Okay, I was hoping to squeeze out a block, but I'm not opposed to just a raw damage turn either. We'll do it like this. We have the speed potion. It's gonna be saved for the second round here. Holy shit, dude. And then we're gonna get like no blocks on this one. This is not how I wanted it to play out. I mean, he's gonna die in a turn or two here, but we're getting like the mixed bag of draws. Motherfucker. Like, the legit best mixed bag of draws to put him down to 1 HP as well. That's not some good luck you want to see, but we got something fresh and new here. It's Chemical Blood. We've seen it before. Never mind. Whenever we lose a certain amount of HP, we do get a free potion, so that's good. That's pretty good. Again, would have been better on the last run in hindsight. So we can really push it to the limit. We'll double block here. Start prepping this thing. I don't know what it is right now, but like, it's like 140, but I got like this severe craving for cereal, and I can't help but feel like, you know, General Mills has already ingrained this in my brain from my childhood. It's like, hey, you know, make sure you have cereal for breakfast every morning. And then, you know, I look at it as I get older, I'm like, dude, who has time to eat a whole bowl of cereal, let alone prepare it? And I know what you're saying, preparing it takes like 2 seconds. Fair, but like, still, why do that when I can just like get a bagel and, you know, okay, maybe a bagel's not a good example because it takes potentially as long. Or just like a piece of toast, or just drinking coffee. Or if you're, you know, American, you just go out and pick up like a McDonald's burger or whatever. I don't do that, by the way, and it's not a slight to McDonald's if you like McDonald's either. It's just, maybe I'm a heathen here, but I don't really like McDonald's breakfast. Just, you know, like the pancakes are good, some of the sandwiches are good. The coffee though, the coffee is legit. I'll give them that. You're in a pinch and you need some caffeine, and you don't have caffeine pills like me. Haha, sponsored by the way, not sponsored, so don't take that as literal fact. But McDonald's coffee will do you good. But like, what I'm trying to say is for cereal though, like cereal's just a I put it in the same like scale for like people that are just trying to make me buy more products of like the food pyramid, but cereal's just sort of like a ripoff. It's so, I mean, it's a ripoff for like, not for like the price, because I think you can get like some pretty good bags for cheap now, but like as far as like a time to, you know, time spent eating breakfast evaluation, is you're losing time, dude. Also, if like there's certain cereals that if you don't eat it within like 2.2 picoseconds of pouring the milk, you're fucked. Like any sort of flake, insert flake or pebble, crisp, whatever you want to call it, you don't eat that shit in like a minute. You just eat mush. And some people, like one of my friends who will be unnamed, he knows who he is, and I've already said his name a billion times here. He's like, oh yeah, but that's when it's good. And I'm like, you just like mush? I can come over to your house and stomp on your cereal and pour milk in it for you if you like. You could pay me. Fuck, dude, I'll do it for half the price of the cereal you buy. Is just not good. I don't think so, at least personally. I mean, if I've offended you with my cereal discussion here, hey, dude, I'm sorry. Just go eat like a sausage or something for breakfast. It's way better. Man, and I'm hungry though. I do want some breakfast food. I'm thinking I'm gonna get like breakfast from the diner down the street here. Anyway, where are we at right now? We're looking better than the last round. We have 2 rampages that are scaling up. Nicely. Gonna grab an Iron Wave, and I'm probably gonna upgrade that just so I have another defense card in this deck, because right now we're hurting for options, say. So go ahead and do it like this, and I will not die, because I'm gonna burn the potions for this fight. Hey, it's done. It is done, my child. Demon form is now on tap. 2 strength every turn. This guy doesn't even know what to do now. He's already got question marks. He's like, oh, I guess I'll Slime Crush. 81 health. Oh, shit. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Like I said, I wasn't even worried. It was a risk-free upgrade. Boom, boom. Alright, I didn't want to split those guys, but whatever. We got the HP for it. So this is how it should have went, ideally, on the first one, if we had any sort of scaling. But it's okay. done. It's in the past. We got Offering. We got Max HP. Playing Offering actually synergizes as well with the Chemical Blood, and I nearly skipped the chest. Speaking of sausage, we've already seen it. This is new. Secret Technique Scroll. Okay. At the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. Whenever you shuffle your discard pile, add 3 random cards to your draw pile. They cost 0 until played. I don't know how good that is, because this is strictly just going to be useful. But that sounds interesting. You can keep a thin deck, so you get like a core thin deck, and then you'll get more garbage added to it. So when I say it like that, it doesn't sell very well, but like it gives you free stuff. Ideally, you won't be getting like stuff to come back. Like you won't get like a 5-cost card, even though the Ironclad doesn't have any, and then you're gonna have the fight last long enough where it comes back again as a dead draw. It's gonna show up as a free draw, a free one even. All right, I see my path here. Multiple fireplaces, singular elite. Are we fighting the heart on this one? My heart's not in it, but we could easily pivot. That was a play on words there, by the way. And you can picture me elbowing you right now. Get it? It's a fucking pun. It's a goddamn pun, and I hate myself for it. Alright, then why'd you say it, dude? Sometimes you just gotta be the thing you hate the most if you really wanna, you know, grow as a person. And what am I saying right now? I don't know what I'm saying right now, dude. I'm just chatting it up. Puns are dumb, though. Anyone that laughs at puns, like, you know... Ooh, so that's cool. Hey, look! Instant free fire for free. Not the right decision to play there, but that being the case, still worked. I was thinking I was trying to make a commentary on puns. Puns are just dumb. I get it. It's like, you know, it's literally dad humor in my opinion, but hey, you like a good pun? Sure, there's some good puns out there. But like 90% of the time, like if someone were to get like walk up to me and like tell me, "Hey, I got a funny joke here," and it's a pun, you know, immediately unfriended, written off my will, banished to the Shadow Realm. Like, we are no longer associated. I'm sorry. And you did it to yourself. You played yourself. Please no blocks. This is fine because we can use the defenses still. We get the Clash for free, and then we get the Carnage to chunk him down. Hell yeah, brother. Free Twin Strike, nothing wrong with that. It's an upgraded one as well, which is why we really grabbed it. Spot the weakness, offer your blood, block some of that damage. I think we can just kill you outright, and we'll do it. It's gonna make his friend Mighty Cheese here. This is like the least cheese I've seen him in a long, long time. He's supposed to do like a multi-attack if I'm not mistaken. There it is. There you are. Hello, puppet. Slow roll him though. We can get enough block to get through this, and the thorns we have will speed us along ever so slightly. Explosive barrier, exactly the amount we need as well. See you in hell, bud. An upgraded Iron Wave. Sure, you know, they're gonna hand me upgraded cards. I'm gonna take it. Another spot weakness. Debatable, as in debatably gotten. Vajara. It's very minor right now. Still gonna grab it. I just have a soft spot for the Vajara. Plus one strength. It's been there for me at the best and worst of times on my Ascension days. Gotta give it a chance here. Alright, well this turn is very easy. Play the damage. I'm gonna play the damage from this as well. Yeah, you know what? Get that scaled up as well. Why not? Okay, from a value position, this is great. Everything else is kind of just mediocre. But it was just enough, so, you know. Echo Drought, very good for Rampage. Extremely good. Seeing Red is not going to be that useful in this deck. Overall, we don't really have anything that benefits from it. Let me shift around my chair here. Ugh. Uncomfortably laying on one tailbone too hard. Bad habit. What do you upgrade here? Draw some more cards, maybe. Yeah, draw some more cards. We're playing it every turn we get it as well. May as well. You can't Echo Drought that, unfortunately. It's gonna give you the overflow. And unless you have that wonderful top hat, it's a bad decision. Don't do it. Alright, we do not need Carnage for this one. Carnage will not give us success. We'll give our own success here. Oh, I can't play it anyway. I'm like, I should play it first. No, you can't. That's the thing. Alright, we're prepping him for later. We had a lot of good damage options there, but prepping him is the important one. Jesus. Alright. Echo Drought. You. And we should be golden. Any of our attacks are gonna be enough to clean them up here. Oh my god! Dude, what a draw. What a draw, what a draw, what a mighty fine draw. Bag of prep, that's nice. Explosive potion is just there. It's a third spot weakness. It's a bit much at this point, but, you know, we're already here, so... Also, I'm sorry, I'm bonking the desk. Really need to get a new chair, and I'm not saying I'm gonna get, like, a gaming DX Racer, because that shit's not comfortable. If you bought a DX Racer, by the way, and you watched this, one, I feel flattered, because... thanks, I guess. DX Racer purchases usually come from a little bit of an upscale place because they're extremely pricey, but that's also the reality. Is extremely pricey doesn't mean extremely good. It looks good, doesn't feel good, and that's a fact. Tim, you've never had a DX Racer. How do you know this? Trust me, I know this. I've sat in one of many DX Racers in the many esports arenas around town. Let me tell you, it's not that good. It's pretty uncomfortable. Like you're actually killing yourself. They even put like a warning on it, if I'm not mistaken. All right, that's slander. They don't have a warning on there that says this actually hurts you, but may as well, dude. Just get yourself a nice stable office chair if you need a good gaming chair. That's the truth. This is the only one for my office one day. Be like, hey, I need this. Personal use. Forget about it. This will make something free. So, why not? Made Bash free. Pretty good. Trying to see if I can get a one-shot here. You absolutely can. Who am I fooling? Trying to see. It was already in the cards, dude. Upgraded disarm. We're getting a lot of free upgraded cards, which is why I keep grabbing them. They're like, it's just strictly better value if they're going to be minorly upgraded. 3 spot weaknesses, so scaling's there for strength. We have our own little personal demon form. Yeah, this is going to be a minute. We still play cards that get benefits from playing, though, even if it doesn't do any damage. And some exhaust energy, I suppose. Okay, another Infernal Berry. There's one more in there. Hand it over, bud. Alright. And now we kill him. And again, this thing looks very interesting to me, is all I'll ever say to this. It looks... it just looks like something, is all. It's not just me, either. Can't be. Doubling up on the Iron Waves, because I would like to not take this much damage. Still do a little in the process. Alright. 10 away from another potion gain. Block. I mean, again, may as well do it like that. It's 12 exactly. We got 12 strength. It's pretty impressive. 40, 28, alright. Thank God. Hey, as much as I love this potion here, it's actually probably one of the worst. We're gonna toss that shit. Go ahead and grab a Shrug It Off. A Thunderclap for more vulnerability options. None of it, because it's not upgraded and you don't really care. Perfected Strike. We could get some value out of Perfected Strike, but I'm not in love with the idea. Gonna fight you guys. Also not in love with this idea, but I'm gonna do it. Fire Breathing is gonna get us a little bit more chip damage. Okay. Hand is full, that's fine. Like this, like that, like this, then like that. Super. Fire Breathing, it's the one time you're gonna see me praising Fire Breathing. It did its best, it did its part, helped me out a decent amount on that one. Thank you, Fire Breathing. Outside of that though, like, yeah, it's still garbage tier, I'm sorry. It is the truth. Alright, more cards, more spot weaknesses. Not a lot of killing going on. In fact, a lot of hiding behind my minimal armor gains. Alright, that was like an unnecessary show of power, but still, you gotta flex on them. That's an upgraded Shrug It Off. We'll do that. We're gonna squeeze out a heal here as well. We're not really gaining HP every time we play Demon Form. Or Offering. We're not getting the bonus back from Burning Blood. I don't know if we go for an Offering here. I think we just go for some simple damage. Save Offering for a better moment. Yeah, that's sensible. Okay. No Whirlwind Disc means we're going to be in a bit of trouble down the line. We'll start off like that. It's rough going. If we have like a double loss today, it's gonna be quite the impressive piece for me. Thank you. By the way, I can't carry all my blood. That's a good problem to have. Okay. Value was gotten there. We're gonna get another free potion from this fight. We might even get 2. And I saw a demon form just pop in the mix, so yeah, about that. I don't think I want to play the Angers. I definitely don't want to be playing Anger. I'm good. You can suck me. That's fine. I'm used to the suck. Just no anger, please. Dude, stop giving me these spot weaknesses. I don't have enough right now. I know. I did it to myself. I picked like 3 of them. It's like, wait till he's attacking is all I'm saying. He's got to attack first. Demon form walks around like butterflies. Okay, so here we shrug, we offering. I'm gonna get a free potion out of that. Disregard, I was incorrect in my assumption there. Spot. I mean, the game's gonna play favorites like that, sure. Oh, I'm sorry, it was sudden. Wasn't ready. Oh, deepest apologies. Losing a lot of blood here. Chemical potion is doing its best to keep me alive, but sometimes you can't stay stupid, you know? Alright, we're still in it. We can lose 1 more ounce of blood and we'll get another potion, but that's pretty much the end of it. Oh, it's also the end of the fight, so good to go there. Oh, what a sneeze, dude. Alright, smoke bomb in a pinch, it'll be nice. Double tap, it's absolutely good for us. We need an energy relic if you'd be so kind, and I think Mark of Pain is the one I'm gonna go for. This has disenergy with my chemical, so yeah. And not my chemical romance, just my chemical blood. Easily flammable. Hoping to see some sort of a musical play on, you know, is it an entendre? I'm not good at like using like literacy like I don't know the word again, so I can't really tell you. I'm not good at using the English language of explaining words with words, like, because again, English is stupid, but whatever. Idioms be damned. It's actually funny I mentioned that English be stupid and whatever, but I mentioned the idioms here. I actually got chewed out at work ever so slightly of using an idiom to phrase like something I was working on, and someone came back and like was like, "What the hell does this mean? Does this mean it's been done?" I'm like, "Wait, like, it means what it means." I'm trying to think what I said. Oh yeah, I said save for. That's the thing. I'm like, oh yeah, all the items in here have been processed, save for this. And someone came back, it's like, save for? Can someone please tell me what's going on? And I'm just like, shit, dude. Save for means except for that. I get it in our office environment, be as clear as possible, but like, this person kind of like escalated it after the fact. I'm like, dude, it means everything's been done except for this, and then I gave you a reason, like a sentence after that explains what the save for was about, so I'm just kind of like, you know, and somehow I managed to talk about work on my Saturday, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Alright, let's continue pushing on here. Triple fireplace, no elites, shop, I like it. No hard fight because our deck is kind of hot garbage. Assessing the secret technique, it's fun. And having fun is important as well. Like, you know, knowing is half the battle. Having fun is also a part of the battle. But it's not winning me any Emmys, you know? It's adding a lot of stuff in there. It's giving me assistance for sure, but I'd probably take something else. Like, you know, the sausage, for instance. We didn't take it on principle, of course. Like, it's new. It's fun. I think it's not. I don't think it's bad. It sounds like I'm playing it up like Secret Technique's bad. It's actually pretty good. It's definitely like an early game relic, I feel, because your deck's going to be smaller at that point. Later on, not going to be doing you too many favors, and so much so because we're getting thick from it. Let's get a True Grit. Sure, I'll do it. Because that actually pushes towards the chemical blood as well, which I didn't think about. I want Apotheosis and Mind Blast. But I can't have them both. Dude, there's the banana! It's too late to grab. Too late to grab. Take a Jackie. We'll take a Band-Aid. And then we'll take... Apotheosis is gonna be strictly better once we get it out, if we can get it out. And, you know, don't stop till you get enough. Oh God, stop taking enough. It's a Michael Jackson song. I don't want either of these. It's not the event you want to be putting the relic in. You want the one on the second floor, not that one. Offering is showing up at the start of every turn now. That's great. I'm not against it. It's just, damn, dude. Where'd you find this? Okay. 3 Carnage. 9 Strength up. Apotheosis. Wait. Do it like this. I'm sitting here like, how do I get out of this puzzle of a problem? And you just do it like that. When you do it like this. Okay. Rupture. It's got some synergy in the deck. Very little. There's one card that's hurting me, but that's Strength up. Is it Wolfblood we're fighting? It's Donut and Starburst. There's like no shame in doing this. It makes another card free as well. Again, same thing here. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's right. Unable to obtain the new relics. It's like it's 7 HP at this point. I don't think so. For a lot of other characters, that's probably so well and swanky. For me, is not too good. You know. I'm gonna go for the safe play. Let's get that Apotheosis upgraded. There's no like fear of losing, really. And if I do, it doesn't really bother me that much. It's like, oh no, I lost my regular run again. I already lost one today, in this exact recording, in fact. There's no pressure. It's not Ascension mode. I'm not gonna have a heart attack if I don't get it. Check it. Oh. It's interesting. That's a big emphasis on the int here. I'm gonna do it. Well, that's gonna be good for later. Alright, we just sped up the thinning of our deck there so the Secret Technique could come out. That's the intent. We'll do it like this. And you move it like... Okay, easy, Timbo. Let's get the Strength up. Carnage is good and all, but we have other options. We need to start playing potions, though, because we're about to have the overlap issue again. So yeah, if we take 8 more damage, which we're liable to do here, we're going to end up getting that chunked, so let's be careful. Let's toss this. Secret Technique has proc. That's another offering in the mix. I could have prevented it, but it's fine because we had enough block otherwise. You know, it's still me. It's still me making the same classic mistakes you know and love. Can't forget about them. Alright, this should be good for the next turn, is what I was going to say. Shuckle him. Do that. Do that. Do this. Alright, he's dead. Excellent. Excellent. That's a flame barrier. Glad to have it. That's the boot. I'm in love with the boot. If we talk about relics that have gone up on the scale, and I've said it so many times, the boot is one of the ones that have, like, exponentially gone up the scale. It's so good. Like, I love the Power Glove good. It's so good. It's so bad. Or whatever. I haven't seen the Wizard. I can quote the Wizard. I haven't seen it. There's a lot of people, thanks to, like, those angry video game nerd videos. Which, just saying, if you didn't watch those growing up, or if, you know, someone didn't throw them onto YouTube and put them on replay over and over again, which is how I watch them. And Twitch streams. You're missing out, dude. ABGN, it's an all-time classic individual. It's pretty funny for its time. In fact, extremely funny for its time. We're gonna do it like this. We'll be able to crack him a little sooner. I just wanted to have enough blocks to manage there. I don't know why I'm dying all of a sudden. Sure, put that there. Oops, Butterfingers. Alright. Absolutely crushing it here. Headbutt is actually decent. There's a few cards you would like to throw back to the top. You know, having Metallicize be good, I guess, is fine. We'd rather have that be good before we have to Apotheosis, you know. Gonna regret this. Yeah. That's acceptable, okay. There was some regret, instantly turned into levity, and we're fine. I was gonna say, could you not? But I got, you know, this is fine. We're missing out on a power potion because I'm a dingus. We don't really care about Snecko though, so I'll toss that shit. Gonna block twice. Understood, have a nice day. At least not making me lose all my blood. Jackie. Transmutation again, huh? Totally did us good last time. It didn't give me a bunch of shit. Yeah. Okay. Exhaust that. Bash him. Cool. Coming out ahead here. Don't want that. Wouldn't mind a sword boomer jigger, that's for sure. 2 more non-event fights, please. Can't get anything out of them, though. Second offering is fine. It's going to help us trigger the blood on our own terms. This one might just trigger our blood on their terms. Seems likely. Yeah, we'll do that again, actually. We're getting some value out of it. And thanks to the boot, did a little bit more than expected. Yeah, okay. Alright, be good. Like, most of our problems were solved in that instance. Keep chunking at him. Alright, we're having just a relaxing time here. I'm focusing in a bit, because you always gotta puzzle it out for that fight. But overall, we're good. Charge. We'll grab it. That's just sort of our ace in the hole. If this fight goes on too long, we have a win condition there. Get that max HP. Let's do it. We're 1 away from getting a new potion, too. Sweet. Alright, we win. I have obtained a demon form. Oh yeah, we pretty much win. Mystical turn of playing my entire hand with 9 strength in the first turn. We've done a half, like 125 damage to Donut out the gate. That feels damn good. We're not winning outright yet, but it feels damn good. I'm ready. 3 potions, please. Apotheosis, sure, why not? We get the exhausting bonus here, so that's good. And then charge can become free, so we'll just go ahead and play these twice. Play this again. Let's spot weakness first. Play this. Alright, that's pretty swell. And then HP losses gives us bonuses there. That's made disarm free, which we can't really utilize anyway. I'm going to go ahead and toss it there for the exhaust bonus. And then we'll double tap. Go ahead and get rid of the wound here. And we'll rampage twice. And oh my god, it's Christmas. That's pretty swell. Alright, yeah, I think... yeah, that's it. Dude, that was fun. I'm having a lot of fun. We're for the most part crushing it. Ignore the first 10 minutes of today's video, but for the most part we are crushing it. If that's the case, maybe you should do the hard fights. Yeah, like, you know, just don't at me, alright? Alright, I'm gonna get this up and running. I'm gonna go to that diner I mentioned on the street. I'm feeling some breakfast food. I'm feeling a country fried steak, no cereal. If I ever went to a diner and they serve me cereal, that's when I riot. For now, everyone enjoy the rest of your Saturday, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you all potentially later today, and if not for that, if not, no, remove the for that. We'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everyone.